Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Fikret. This video course is designed for those folks who are looking to get started with Apache Spark and Databricks. Okay, so let's talk about other ingestion methods which allows us greater control over ingestion process. So far, we have used data frames to write into target delta tables, and we use save and save as methods to write. I also explained that there are a couple of different options like append and override. However, in many cases, these options are not enough to control data in your target tables. Examples could be having Upsert Logic, which is very common, especially in data warehouses. So let me demonstrate that on the example of product data. So here I'm going to read CSV data from product data, JSON file. Let's take a look at command 90. So here I'm using slightly different method of creating target table data frame. It's actually not data frame, it's a little different. So in this case, I'm using Delta APIs directly rather than using pyspark. And once I have Delta table object, I apply 4 paths to specify location of my table. Notice that this location is not in the form of ordinary table path where you specify your catalog and the table, so you actually need to specify actual location of the table. And we can use 2df method alongside with display to show the content of this Delta API object. So it looks like normal data frame object. However, once you create this Delta API, you can apply certain commands which are not part of your normal PySpark library. So examples is update statement, where you can specify your condition, so basically which rows to apply update to, and you can tell what to update to as part of your set option. So in this case, I am telling to update color column with the values of white for all rows which have chair type of product name. So if I run this, if I display back my data frame, the color of these two products have changed. Another useful command is delete command, which allows you to delete certain rows from your target table. And its usage is straightforward. So all you need is just to specify conditions for rows that you want to delete. One of the very useful commands when it comes to ingestion is Upsert Logic. So if you are familiar with SQL, in many SQL flavors, you would have merge into command, which allows you to compare your source and the target and inserts rows that are missing from your target and updates the ones which already exist there. You can apply merge command to your Delta object like this. So in command 93, I have very simple example of this. So let me walk you through this command. So here I'm taking this Delta object created based on my target table. Apply merge command on that. Notice that I'm creating alias for this table for simple reference. Then I include data frames that I consider as a source for this merge command. So this data frame is just ordinary PySpark data frame. So one that I created here. Once I specify source and the destination, next necessary component is a condition. So here I am telling use the product name column to compare my source and the destination. And when I find match, I update all the columns in the target with the values coming from source. So that's what this method tells. When for the rows that have no match, I'm simply inserting. So that's what this command does. So it's very easy and straightforward form of this upsert logic. You can also have more control over merge into logic or upsert logic, where on top of this components that I already mentioned, you can specify extra condition for match. For example, here I am using when match update clause as opposed to when match update all, and then I specify dictionary of columns from source and target side. So here I'm saying update the target column color with the source color column, and similarly for category I am updating with source category. You can also include condition keyword here to have even more control. So basically, instead of updating all the rows, you can specify which rows within the match you need to update. Insert part or append part of my merge into command is also slightly different. So instead of telling add everything that's not matching, I am here more specific, telling that fill the color column on target side with the color from source type and category from source from category side.